This is YSM Sports Media. Want to thank you for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification button for all future content. Here with Greg Hackett. What's good, Greg?
Chilling, man. Same old shit.
It's kind of dead in here for a Sunday.
Yeah, it's definitely Sunday. I mean, this is like a rest day anyway, laundromat day. You know what I mean? Cleanup day. You know, relax day. You know how it is. Sunday.
All right, you already know why I'm here, man.
For sure.
Lomanchenko.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
What you think?
I mean, great fight like I thought it would be, especially on the tactical part. But people, the first thing I want people to understand about Lomachenko, he's 32. I thought he was 30. He's 32 with however many amateur fights. I mean, the USB fights.
Almost 400.
All right, so you got the 400 amateurs, the USB fights, and then now you got the pro situation, right? And he been through some shit already in the pros. The kid, Teofimo, is like prime, like shape, prime age. You know what I'm saying? Prime, like he like at the right time where you take a fight like this. And the reason people was doubting him is because what we seen Lomachenko do to other fighters. But those other fighters also have wear and tear, and they've been through some things, right? So when I put up a little poll right before the fight started, like who y'all got, most people was going with Lomachenko, and they were saying because of the experience. But also what comes with that experience is wear and tear. So, and then moving up to 135 pounds, he fought at 35 before, but this is a prime 35. This is not a 35 that's an old 35. Linares is considered an old 35. This kid right here, Teofimo, nice and strong, and we seen it right away. So in the first round, we seen typical Lomachenko. He feeling the guy out with his feet, checking the distance. He got his hands up high, you know what I'm saying, and he looking for his holes. Holes meaning the shots that he can, expose. So we see Teofimo come out with a nice hard jab, nice hard straight right hand to the body, explosive shot. But one of the craziest things about the round was I don't think Lomachenko threw one punch. I don't think he threw one punch. Now, as a scientist myself, I like to look at myself as a scientist. I didn't think that was a bad idea, but when I seen that repeat itself all the way up to about the fourth round, I'm like, hold up. It's something different. And what I saw different was Lomachenko usually can find his angles or usually have you slow down a little bit by the fourth round, where he could start touching you. When he start pulling that little pivot off, where he slide on the outside of your foot, because he used to most guys being orthodox, he's southpaw. So he's sliding that right foot around, kicking the backside out, giving you that short pivot, and touching you on the way out or touching you on the way in. He wasn't able to get that off right away with Teofimo. He pulled it a couple times. He tried it, and he poked a few little shots, but nothing real meaningful to slow Teofimo down. So as we get into like the sixth round, I keep saying to myself, all right, Lomachenko about to turn it up. But what I still realized was Teofimo was still strong, still coming on, still putting pressure. Now, the kid Lomachenko started touching him, he did. But the shots, again, was like more so like desperation shots. Meaning, I got to get what I could get and get the fuck out of here. This kid's strong. He might hurt me. And I felt that he, in his mind, had that this kid could knock him out because he went too many rounds without punching, which meaning he didn't want to open himself up. So I'm like, damn, this is a good fight. That's what's making it a good fight. Lomachenko still is a sharp motherfucker, though, because he started coming over top of the jab, boom, boom, and just touching him, like just poking him, then sneaking the left hand in there, getting a little hook. Teofimo got to do better with that left hand being so low, so early. That right hook was getting in there too easy. You know what I'm saying? And the combinations was landing. I think he needed to move his head a little more. But I think the reason he wasn't moving his head so much, because sometimes when you in there with a guy so slick, all you thinking about is slowing him down. So then we start getting into 7, 8, 9. Now the fight's looking a lot closer. Now we got Lomachenko letting his hands go and looking like, all right, he gonna bite down for it. You know what I'm saying? Like he going for it. So now like the fight kind of edging towards Lomachenko. But the thing that was missing was that desperation. He wasn't fighting like he wanted to win. He was just fighting. He was like I said, he scores points when he could, and you know, it was leaving it at that. He wasn't trying to do nothing extra. stepped to him a few times, but not nothing too crazy. He ain't put nothing too crazy. And I noticed something. He wasn't using his jab neither. And I think that's due to Teofimo's hook. He got a good hook. So 10-11, close rounds, good rounds. Again, looking like Lomachenko. But then round 12 come, Teofimo pick it up, jump on him, take the round. So now it's like, the best I got it is 7-5 Teofimo. But the worst I could have it, at this point, with Teofimo taking that last round, 6-6, a draw. So I'm like, damn, it's a great fight. So I'm sitting there on the edge of my seat while they get ready to make the call. But one thing I noticed, what's his name? Lomachenko's mannerisms was like he didn't even think he won. His whole team was just frozen. You know what I mean? Teofimo was running around. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go. Whatever. You know what I mean? We pulled it off. And I'm like, damn, he kind of act like he know he won already. Like, that's a sign. You know what I mean? Because you got the veteran Lomachenko sitting there acting like he ain't even fight just now. Or like he know he ain't put his best effort. Or like he know he felt like he didn't win. So when they gave it to Teofimo, I was happy for the kid. I think he made a major statement. I think he put boxing on notice. He put a lot of these young up-and-coming fighters on notice. If you're going to make something happen, make it happen. Stop talking about it. You know what I mean? And I loved it. I mean, great fight. Kudos to both of the guys.
I had it at worst 7-5 TO, at best 1-8-4. There was no way I could even see Lomachenko even getting a draw because he took the first. He literally took.
Yeah.
It was kind of slightly reminiscent of Lamont Peterson versus Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
But only he didn't dominate the second half of the fight like Lamont did.
Yeah. The only reason I'm saying it could have been a draw, because me knowing boxing and me seeing the shit I've seen over the years, they play a game called favorites. And he's been a favorite for a while. So I'm like, with him being favorite, they're going to give him 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? They're going to give him 2. So that automatically going to make it a close fight. But after thinking about it, Lomachenko he don't have that star quality like people think. He can fight his ass off, but as a person, he don't have that star. He don't make you wonder, damn, what does he like to eat at night? Damn, what kind of movies do he like? Damn, what kind of women do he like? Damn, is he funny? Is he, you know what I'm saying? He don't have enough quality for us to hold on to him and call him our champion. Plus, he's not American. He's Ukrainian. And then, so we got this kid from New York, Brooklyn, New York. We know Brooklyn. We know New York. We know Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? He tough kid. So we like, damn, you know what? We pulling for Teofimo. That's how I felt in my heart. I'm pulling for Teofimo. I want him to win it. And I mean, that's why I said I was glad he won it. But I also saw the torch being passed because we have ran our course with Lomachenko. We called him high tech. We gave him all these crazy nicknames, the Matrix and all. But he didn't live up to it as a person. He lived up to it in the ring, but not as a person. Like, he's not that interesting as a person. Mayweather's he's interesting. He's funny. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy. You know what I mean? He talking shit. So I think that's what they was looking for when Top Rank was boosting him up. But they didn't get it. So now we got to go somewhere else. And we're going to go to a kid who we can relate to because he's from America.
What's next for Teofimo?